Hmm. Welcome, everyone. I'm about to share with you another guided meditation for manifesting abundance in your life. Now, I've already exercised and then yoga before this, and you can go back and watch that video if you like. It is not essential that you exercise or do yoga before you meditate, but I find that it helps to loosen up the body and get our energy centers flowing, and best of all, it prevents us from falling asleep. So this is a special meditation routine and practice which I have been following for some time now. And the goal of it is to get us into a state of calmness, love, and equanimity, and aligned with our higher self, out of our ego. From this state, we're able to tap into intuition and creativity, which will help us make the best choices, help us make choices that tap into the true abundance around us. So all you need to do is follow me through these steps. I've already set up a counter or a timer, which will mark the different steps that we have. We start off with an intention, then we move to grounding, gratitude, love, and finally stillness, just calming the mind altogether. And after that, we should find ourselves in a state of calmness and equanimity in line with our higher self. And in this state, then, we will go back to our intention, back to any burning questions that we have, and allow the creativity and the intuition to flow in answering those questions. That's essentially how the practice goes. So let's get started. Start off with an intention. And the intention may be as simple as, how do I want to be today? Beginning with grounding. Remembering to breathe slowly and gently. Breathing for a full body, right from our root to our crown, and back out again. Breathing, filling our belly with air. Nice, gentle, relaxing breaths. Sitting in a way that's comfortable to us, cross-legged perhaps, but you may lay down as long as you don't fall asleep. Again, focusing on grounding. We want to feel a connection to something much bigger than ourselves. So whatever it is we must be going through in our life at this time, think of something much bigger. Perhaps you wish to meditate on God and how God has created this world and the universe. And perhaps it resonates more for you to think how we are all connected through the beginning of this universe, perhaps from a big bang, how all humanity is connected through common ancestors. We all come from at least one common mother and one common father. Science has proven this. And that's how, let's meditate on how we are all connected. And let's feel that connection through our root, through the seat of our body connected to the ground beneath us. And almost imagining us being connected in the same way to all humans, all living beings on this planet. We're connected through our root, through our seat, through our feet. Remembering we are connected to all things. We're going to breathe. If we find ourselves distracted, gently return the attention back to the breath. And back to our centering thought of grounding. That we are all connected. Moving next to gratitude. Still focusing on the breath, breathing in, breathing out. There are many things that we can be grateful for, but let's be grateful for the most simplest thing that we can be grateful for. Let's be grateful for just being alive in this moment, being able to breathe, smile. Let's be grateful for even ever having had the chance to exist. And let's be grateful for other people, for other beings, not just our own blessings. Let's be happy for all the people in this world, their blessings and their joy, let alone our own. Still breathing. And just focusing on the centering thought. I am grateful for existence. Next, meditating on love. Let's send ourselves unconditional love and compassion. Still breathing gently and just focusing on the breath and the sound of my voice. Let's send ourselves some unconditional love. See ourselves as perfect, just the way we are. And even if we might not think that our actions are always perfect, remember that we have grace. Grace being the opportunity to learn from our mistakes or have others learn from our mistakes. And in that way, the universe is perfect, is in balance. And let's send the same unconditional love to all the people in our life, our friends, our family, and especially those people who we serve through our work, through our daily offering. Let's see them as perfect. Let's remind ourselves that they have grace. They're wonderful humans, just like us. Let's send all the beings, including ourselves, unconditional love, acceptance. Remembering to breathe. If we find ourselves distracted, gently return the attention back to the breath. Telling ourselves, I am perfect. Your love. Sending love to all. Next, meditating on silence. Just still the mind completely now. No thoughts. Just focus on the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And if we find ourselves distracted, gently return the attention back to the breath. breathing in, breathing out. Almost done. Continuing to breathe. Staying in this meditative state, still continuing to focus on our breath, breathing in, breathing out, and noticing that gap between breaths. Do you notice any gentle whispers at this time? Any messages? Make a note. And returning to our intention for today's practice. What was the question that we would like to have answered? Perhaps it's as simple as, how do I want to be today? And repeat the question in your mind over and over again until you are satisfied with the answer. Perhaps you wish to be happy, loving, healthy, compassionate to yourself and others. What comes up for you? You might write it down now or just make a note in your mind to write it down in a few minutes after this practice. And if there are any other burning questions for which you need intuition and creativity, gently ask yourself each of those questions as well. And if you need more time, you can pause the video, take as long as you need, and write down what comes back for you. Or just sit in silence and notice the gap between breaths. Which messages are you getting? Which intuition are you receiving? Still breathing. We'll end today's practice with a prayer and a visualization. O Lord, O Creator, O Universe, please allow today's practice to bring us closer to our true path and our true purpose. May all of our pure desires manifest into reality, but may we never have any attachment to the outcome. May we always be blissful, may we always be grateful, may we always be loving. May we always remember that we are one. Now feel in your heart how you will be over the next day, how you imagine in your mind, perhaps loving, healthy, happy. Feel yourself smiling gently. How wonderful it will feel at the end of the day to look back, to know that you took time for yourself today, to tune in to your higher self. And as you continue to do this every day, over the coming days, weeks, months, how abundance will naturally flow into your life more and more, leaving you with a simple joy. Allow us to end the practice by returning to the reality around you. Look around the room. Notice things that maybe you haven't noticed during the practice. Stretch your body. I hope you enjoyed today's meditation practice. And if you'd like to find out more about my practice, feel free to reach out to me, send me a direct message. I'm currently taking on a limited number of students to teach my practices for abundance, to coach you in life and in business, on how to manifest abundance in all areas. Blessings.